I used to watch either CNN, whatever, to put me to bed. And I'm with you. There isn't anywhere that you can go, that says, well, this is the truth. I just want the truth. Is the truth so hard?
You just tell me the facts, just the facts, ma'am, and let me then make my own decision. But even some of the facts get distorted, they get suppressed, which is the suppression stuff is really, really concerning to me. When you have a Twitter shut down a story that may not be politically in their best interests or to the best interests of their side. I hope that changes now if this deal actually goes through. But the suppression of stories, the suppression of facts, the stuff that, good Lord, just give us sunlight. Let us see the stuff. Let us decide. But I think there are just too many people in power that love their position of power and I know that sounds nuts, but don't you feel like we're kind of living through a nutsy time right now?
Let me go around with you. When you look at Twitter, okay, and you look at social media, how powerful, people always say, well, it's not real life. I look at it like it's kind of powerful.
I agree with you. It can be really powerful because it puts in front of you the headlines, the news. It depends on how you use it. And I think it's really up to the user more than the poster, if you will. So if I'm sitting there reading Twitter and I see a bunch of hate, mean tweets, initially when Twitter first came on the scene, I remember Susie Colbert and I were the sideline reporters on Monday Night Football on ESPN at that time. And we were getting just obscene tweets. And I thought, this is fake. Like and so you have to, now when I read a mean tweet, I giggle and I say, oh, it's probably a bot. And you've got to make up your own mind about how you're going to receive those tweets. You also have to make up your own mind about what tweets you're going to give credence to, what you're going to read, what you want to. But there's no question it's powerful. We could all argue that Donald Trump won the presidency with a Twitter campaign. And we see people with millions and millions of followers be able to send out a thought and it goes to all these. But again, it's kind of democratic because if you're a Twitter user, you get to choose whom to follow. You're not forced to follow anyone, and it's totally your choice. But user beware, man. You've got to make up your own mind about some of this stuff and dig a little deeper. Don't just be that first level thinker that when someone tweets climate change is going to kill us in a year, you might want to do some research into that before you listen to something that histrionic.